Why is Nintendo so reluctant to put Mario, Link, or any other Nintendo character in Fortnite when they could make millions of dollars? Well, if we look at the crossovers of both Nintendo and Fortnite, it all becomes clear. In the past few years, Fortnite has become the ultimate marketing machine. Everyone wins, and the amount of money from skin sales is staggering. But Epic have their sights on the biggest cash cow, Mario. The head of Fortnite's ecosystem mentioned that players would love using Nintendo skins, yet also described the process of getting Nintendo to say yes is like trying to make diamonds. You might say Nintendo just doesn't like crossovers, but looking at the history, we see something different. One of their most profitable series and one of my favorite games of all time is about just that. Until Fortnite came along, Smash was the king of cameos. Companies would do anything to get their characters into Smash. What's interesting, Smash isn't the only example. Nintendo has a huge history of doing cross-collaboration. The characters have been featured on Pumas, Converses, Kellogg's, Levi's, Ice Cream, Build-A-Bear, and tons of others. In reality, Mario and other Nintendo IP are everywhere. One of Nintendo's most recent collaborations is Lego. Every toy store has shelves of Mario, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, and even Princess Peach. Not to mention, Nintendo is branching outside of video games. The Mario movie made $1.3 billion. So Nintendo is more than happy to have the plumber leave the gaming realm, and they did it by collaborating with Illumination. And it seems like these partnerships aren't decreasing, but increasing. Nintendo has learned from their $100 billion Pokemon brand that it's better to branch out, which is why Mario and the gang are ending up everywhere. So why draw the line at Fortnite? Maybe Nintendo is against putting Mario in other video games. I mean, they are a gaming company first and foremost, but that can't be true. In 2017, Nintendo announced an unexpected crossover, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, putting the two IPs into this whimsical turn-based tactical game. This was widely unexpected. Why is Mario teaming up with Rabbids? Donkey Kong and Bowser also debuted in Activision Skylanders as playable characters in 2015 with their own collectible figures. One of the most memorable crossovers was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, all the way back in 2007, featuring a full cast from Nintendo and Sega with a long list of games that followed across several consoles. Mario has more crossover experience than most characters. This plumber has been everywhere and is more than willing to share the spotlight in different universes. So why does Nintendo draw this line with the biggest one? Fortnite is the new king of cameos and crossovers, so this should be exactly where they want Mario, right?